Hello everyone, this is Wyatt with Pew Pew Tactical, and today we are conducting a field strip and reassembly of the HK USP. To begin, we're going to push down on the paddle magazine release and remove the magazine from the firearm. Next, we want to pull the slide to the rear and visually inspect the chamber to make sure that there are no live rounds. Now that the gun is safe, we can begin the disassembly procedure. To do this, we want to line up this square notch over the front of this takedown lever. So we will pull the slide to the rear until that lines up. Once this is lined up, you can push this pin from the other side until the takedown lever is removed. If you have difficulty pushing this pin, you can use the base of a magazine, a bullet, or another similar implement. Once you push that, this will be lifted up partially. You should be able to pull the takedown lever completely out from the firearm. With the takedown lever removed, the slide should now freely be able to be removed from the frame. Now we will put a little bit of forward pressure on the recoil spring and guide rod assembly and then pull down to remove that from the slide. Next, we want to remove the barrel by pushing it forward and bring it down and out of the slide as well. That completes the disassembly of the HK USP. To reassemble the firearm, we want to reinsert the barrel into the slide. Push down and back until you hear it lock into place. Next, we want to reinsert the recoil spring guide rod assembly. This front part here will hook over this part of the barrel right there. So we want to push the recoil spring and guide rod assembly with the spring part facing forward, slightly forward pressure, and then push down, and then it should seat in the barrel on the barrel like this. And you'll want to make sure that it is relatively flat along with the slide. If there's any up or down movement that doesn't look right, you can pull that back out and attempt to reseat that again. So with the slide reassembled, we want to put this back onto the frame, and you'll want to line up the rear slots of the slide with the frame rails here. Now we are going to line up this slot with this once again. We can reinsert the takedown lever. Then you can press it all the way down back into the frame. With the gun reassembled, we want to check the trigger for function. While holding the trigger rearward, we want to rack the slide and check the trigger for reset. We have reset. The last thing we want to do is insert the magazine and check for last round hold open. This gun is functioning fine. This has been the field strip and reassembly of the HK USP. For more information on guns like these, head on over to pewpewtactical.com, your definitive source for gear, guides, gun reviews, and all things that go bang.